We're now in the midst of the holiday season, an opportunity to reflect on what we're thankful for. And Coach, I'm incredibly thankful for you, obviously, but especially having the victory bell in Durham for another year.
Yeah, which means I'm thankful for our players. They're the ones that made it happen. And when they made it happen is really the focus of today's video. You look at the scoreboard behind us, there's 8 minutes left in the game. It's a 1-point game. They've got momentum. Now, I know these two schools have played some pretty important basketball games through the years. And very similar to a basketball game, right? There's runs in the first half, runs early in the second half, but you know it's going to come down to those last couple segments of TV timeouts. That's going to determine who wins and loses the game. And I'm so proud of our guys in that time frame, these last 8 minutes. It was Duke that made all the winning plays to win the game. Starting, really, we needed momentum. Coach Packy calls up a great blitz. There's two defensive linemen, or a linebacker and a defensive lineman for one Tar Heel. That's bad math, right?
Especially when he doesn't block either one.
Right, doesn't block either one. Tyshawn Reed does a great job getting back there, and then Josiah Green finishing off. Right, so huge. I mean, that's what we needed. Just needed momentum play. You can see the reaction to the sideline. Right now, things have gotten back to going Duke's way. We would sack them on the third down, get the ball back to our offense. Now, even with the ball back to our offense, we're under 5 minutes now, and we've got a 4th down and 6, long 6. Right, out at midfield, you got to go for it. Punting doesn't really make any sense right here. And again, it's a winning time play, one-on-one matchup. Samir Hagan's running a slant, but he also knows I got to run this route a little bit deeper, because I got to get to the level of the sticks. That is an unbelievable route. Watch the swipe right there at the top. Swipes the handoff the defensive back. Elite ball placement. You can see there's a defender in the middle of the field who's got eyes on Mensah. Big time throw and catch. Fina and Larson do a great job picking it up over there. So just everybody winning their one-on-one, which is what it's about in that time. But still, we end up in another 4th down, right? And it's a 4th down and 3. We know a field goal puts us up by 2, but we really felt good about a fake. And just to watch the guys execute it to perfection, not easy to do. The flip from Reynoldson, elite. Todd catches the ball before he takes off running, right? Because you can forget that. But I really got to show the effort of Kevin O'Connor blocking the guy who's there to play fake number 2. Outstanding effort. Look at that. Drives him. They contact at the 23-yard line, right? And drives that guy inside the 5. And then Polino does a great job right here. He secures the ball right at the last step before he gets hit so we don't fumble the ball through the back of the end zone, because that would have been not ideal. Look at Curtis Cooper driving, and how cool, by the way, the play of the game happens in front of our fans.
Look at everybody.
Right? Isn't that so cool?
It really is.
So we score on the next play. Now we're up by 5. We got to go for 2. And so we had another play we felt really good about. This, ironically, is the exact same play we ran against Clemson to win the game, except instead of throwing it to Samir, now weirdly, they left Samir wide open as well, we had set up a throwback screen to Shepard. So they throw back, one guy hangs backside. So this takes an elite throw to layer this ball over number 9 right there. That is special.
Well, and without having an opportunity to set your feet, right? I mean,
Yeah.
he's having to retreat from this pressure, and for Mensah to do that, to touch on that football.
Fadeaway jumper, right?
It is.
Fadeaway jumper, corner 3, right there.
So Waffle House lives on.
There's a different version of
Okay,
Waffle House, a
all right.
little different
We
spot.
won't
So
go
that was IHOP. And again, great to see in front of our fans. And then you got to go close out, right? Still a 1-possession game. Again, a great call by Coach Packy. Show like we're going to bring everybody on a blitz. The quarterback's aware of that, doesn't know what's going to happen. Maybe it's a straight man coverage. We drop almost everybody out and play zone. Quarterback's confused, and now you get your best 2 guys, VJ Anthony, Wes Williams. Great pressure. Luke Mergat there as a spy. Sack, puts them in a 4th down and long. They had to burn the last time out. We stopped them in the last play. That's winning time. Our guys made the plays, and like I said, fun to trust them, to put the trust in them, because you know that they put the work in, and to see them succeed as a coach makes you really proud.
Yeah, executing in all 3 phases of the game. Special teams, obviously, with the kickoffs and the fake. Defense, getting after the opposing quarterback, and then on offense, some of those amazing throws and catches, getting it done on the road in a rivalry that became an instant classic in an already great series. Coach, thank you. That wraps it up for being in the film room all season long from a regular season perspective. Stay tuned for more as we get into Blue Devils in the postseason. Bowl game still very much on the line, and we're all excited for it. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.